Yeah, this chord should tell you all you need to know. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitche Gumee. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew were a bone to be chewed when the gales in November come early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms, she left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bells rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, and the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late, and breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. One afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in. The good ship and crew were in peril. And later that night, when the lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say she'd have made Whitefish Bay. She'd put 15 more miles behind her. She might have split up, she might have capsized, might have broke down deep and took water. Now all that remains are the faces and names, the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan seems like a young man's dream. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. Farther below, Lake Ontario takes in one Lake Erie does send her. As the iron boats go and the sailors all know, and the gales of November remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed at the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. And the church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitche Gumee. Superior, it said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.